When I was a kid, a box of yummy chocolates really turned me on. But I'm not a kid anymore. I found a box of chocolates just for me. After 8 chocolate-covered mints. Each slim square in its own gift wrap, exquisitely thin, with rich dark chocolate over cool mint cream. Perfect for a party or a quiet dinner for 2. After 8 chocolate-covered mints. I'm glad I'm not a kid anymore.
Nice place you got here, Stephen. Don't mind if I do.
Put on hold.
Oh, marvelous settings. What are those two whispering about?
Steady on, dear. Not that sort of chap. Mrs. Barrett.
No, I mean, what do you do for a living? I hear you work with your relatives. I just adore a conversation, don't
I say,
you?
Naomi, let me have one of those chocolates on yours.
That's the same as Aston Villa.
I say she's right.
I did Quest for Fire when I was 9.
What, are you kidding me?
Hey, Bobby, don't you play baseball or something?
Not exactly.
Naomi, do you ever get the feeling we're living in a complete fantasy world?
What are you doing under there?
I'm waiting for something cool, dark, and sophisticated to come along.
Harry's such a popping. But of course, one can only eat the after-dinner mint after dinner. He was terribly understanding, as were the Smythes and the Fitzsimmons. The evening went swimmingly until...
I can't believe you're all doing this. Leaving the empty envelopes in the box.
Yes, Freddie. Such a stickler for tradition.
After 8, it is the after-dinner mint, after all.
Yes, Dolly.
Darling, you should buy parking tickets.
I'll be back. After 8.
After 8, die feine englische Art.
Darling, you should buy parking tickets.
I'll be back. After 8.
After 8, die feine englische Art.
It started with small random gatherings around 30 years ago.
Now I throw an open dinner party each week and around 70 strangers show up, although we do get the odd regular. People always ask how I get rid of everyone at the end of the night. Truth is, I've never been very good at that.
Cloak of rich dark chocolate, there rests a cool white mint. The night comes to life after 8.
If memory serves me correctly, there was a chill in the air that night. But inside, the fire cast a warm glow upon us all. Melissa had worked her usual magic with the flowers, the hors d'oeuvres, even the entertainment. As we lingered over coffee and I told her how perfect everything had been, she smiled and passed me an after 8.
See Consumers Distributing for beautiful jewelry value and save on a selection of traditional Tiffany wedding bands. 10 and 14 karat gold designs are now priced from as low as $56. And from our Dynasty designer collection, dazzling diamond cluster rings. Choose from 4 styles in quarter or half carat total weight and save up to $200 at Consumers Distributing.
Right now.
Consumers Distributing.
Right now. Consumers right now.
What do I look for in a man? Oh, well, mainly, I just like looking. Actually, after 8s have many of the qualities I look for in a man. They're impeccably dressed, cool, dark, slim, And rich. Too bad there aren't any left.
After 8. Chocolate after dinner mints.
I love watching the after eights go round the table after dinner.
I never do.
It's fascinating to see what people make of those elegant little envelopes.
Would you like the last after eight?
Oh, no, I think I'll manage. Oh,
After eight. Wafer thin mints. Legend has it, in my household, that when the family dines together, the last delicacy must always be reserved for the ghost of Henry, the fourth Earl. Or it is said,
Charles,
dire consequences will ensue. Personally, I do all I can to keep these traditions alive.
Did your children leave after 8s for Father Christmas? Yeah, my word. Mine just leave mince pies.
Really?
We only do this very rarely. Royal Ascot, Budget Day and family anniversaries. Daddy says money's far too valuable for games of chance. I feel so deliciously naughty. Brandy, cigars, and after 8. Pure, unashamed luxury. Cool, creamy peppermint enriched dark chocolate, wafer thin. Poor Daddy. Dear after 8. You really leave nothing to chance.
If we can get a little closer. The nocturnal activities of this species are fascinating. Some nibble delicious wafer-thin after 8s. Here we see a challenge to the dominant male, who's clearly marked his territory. With awesome eyesight, this creature spots one lone after 8 and devours mercilessly.
What?
And here...
Blasted film crew got in here again.
Oh dear, looks as though we've been spotted.
Gek, hè? Maar iedereen geniet altijd op zijn eigen manier van een after eight. Een kolonel als oom George, die valt er doelbewust op aan. En William is zo verstrooid dat hij het soms gewoon vergeet. En mijn dochter, die wil altijd alles even mooi doen. Tja, en ik? Ik neem er gewoon nog een.
After 8. Beter gezelschap is er niet.